Hi darlings, thanks for tuning into my channel. So today I'll be doing like a brown cranberry smoky eye look, so if you're interested, just keep on watching. Okay, so to get started, as you can see, I already did the other eye. So what we're gonna do is just prep the other eye, and I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the number 15 Fair Clair. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on our lid like that. Get my Morphe M332 in the Rose collection and go ahead and spread it all over my lid. Okay, so once we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and get our fluffy brush. Mine is a Beau Gachis Paris smudge brush, like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette for this look, and I'm gonna use the shadow in Thanks a Latte. They have really cute names right here. So I'm gonna use that to just prep my eye, you know, kind of set the concealer. Just make sure everything's nice and matte. We don't want nothing sticky. So when we blend all our other shadows, they're gonna blend seamlessly. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna use with the same brush is the Transition one. It's called Transition. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna put it on my crease like this. Let me get a little closer, like this. All you gotta do is just in little circular motions, like that, just in the center of your lid. Even swiping motions as well. Gonna get a little bit more to just get it a little more noticeable, like that. And next, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my other brush. Where is it? It's my e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm gonna get the colors Are You Kidding Me and Brownie Points right here. Where is it? Sorry. Are You Kidding Me and Brownie Points. Okay, I'm gonna mix them two together and blend right, like a little bit lower, like right in the crease line. Right in the crease, that's where I'm trying to put that color in. So I'm gonna get a little bit more, mix them both together, just to get it a little bit darker. And actually, it's okay to get it like on some of the lid. It doesn't matter, just as long as you keep it in the center. I'm gonna continue getting it a little bit darker, you know, until I'm satisfied with it. Keep blending like circular motions, just like that. Just want a little bit more darker. So I had done this look for Valentine's Day, and I wanted to upload it for Valentine's, but I didn't get a chance, so I'm just doing it for you guys now, just, you know, for whenever you guys, this is an everyday, not an everyday look, but a look that you can use for any event, for anything you want to do, you know, any special occasion, or I don't know, if you just feel like getting a little bold, you can use this look. Okay, so next, this is gonna be pretty simple. It's not complicated. And let me see, where's my other brush? Here it is. I really like this little pink brush. It's my favorite color, like a little magenta color. It's called Lottie London. And I guess it's more like a shader brush, like to pack on. So I'm gonna use this brush to pack on Glamping color right here. You see that? That color right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pack that color on. It's kind of like a maroon shimmery color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, pack it on my lid. Like that. Now don't forget that if you ever want to, like, if it has like shimmer or some type of foiled like style of shadow, you can always spray with Fix Plus or a setting spray and it'll intensify the color and it'll bring it out more. But in this case I'm okay, so I'm just gonna put it on like this. Let me add a little bit more to this one, just to even it out. Yeah. Okay, so next, what I'm gonna do is under my waterline, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe M4332. It's like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the Are You Kidding Me? The ones that I use, just practically the same shadows that I use on my lid. This one and this one. And I'm gonna add after a little bit of Wine and Dine to the mix. Like this. Just want to make sure I'm in shot. So I'm mixing those two together and that's what I did over here. Like that. I'm gonna add a little bit of brown just so I can get it a little more to show up, a little darker. Mix the Wine and Dine, the burgundy color that I told you guys. Like that. So, I'm gonna add a little bit of brown like that. Okay. And that's it for that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my brow because I already did this one. And what I used for my brow was the Dip Pomade Soft Brown from Anastasia. So, yeah. I used the brush for that. I used the Mystique Professional GD-16 brush. I got it in my Ipsy bag, one of my monthly Ipsy bags. So I'm not familiar with that brand, Mystique. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush in that. And I'm gonna outline my brow from the bottom, just to shape it first, like this. And what I end up doing is shaping the top as well. Kind of follow what I already have my brow, but kind of like sharpen it out a little bit. And I just fill it in. Fill it in like that. Yeah. Sometimes what I like to do is after I do the pomade, I'll come in and use a powder brow product just to kind of set that, and then like make the color a little kind of more dark, and then fill in like those sparse areas that sometimes you tend to miss for some reason. Like in the light you start seeing, wait, I have a little spot that I missed. Does that ever happen to you guys? Because I swear, like, you think you have it all on point, and then you look in the camera or you look in a picture and you're like, wait a minute, why did I miss the spot? Right? Seriously, like, I hate when that happens. So I'm gonna come in with Pixie in Mini Brow Trio, and I also got this in another Ipsy bag, Shades of Brow, that's what it's called. And I'm looking for my MAC brush. There it is. My MAC 266 eyebrow brush. So I'm gonna use that, and I tend to mix these two light brown with the dark brown, just to kind of make it like more of a natural color, so it won't come out too dark. So I do that just a little bit, and I use a light one just to kind of like do the front part of the brow so it's not too dark. Let me go back with my pomade brush and my pomade product, because I usually like to shape it from here. Yeah, like that. Sometimes I go back in with a concealer and kind of like clean it up, which I'm probably gonna do. Just a little bit, because I don't do that all the time. But in this case, when I don't like how they look, okay, there we go. Like that. Just blend it out. Just make sure you blend it out when you do that, because you don't want no like white line, you know, left there. But okay, so next what we're gonna do is my lashes. Curl my lashes, put a little mascara, and then we'll pull a falsie on top, eyeliner, and then we'll go ahead and do the rest of the face. To continue, I have my eyelash curler, and it's from Shu Umera, one of the best eyelash curlers, let me tell you. Very good quality, and it always curls my eyelashes evenly, and I never like pinch myself. Also, another trick is a lighter. I warm up my eyelash curler. I got this tip from Nikki Tutorials, that you know how you curl your hair with a curler, and then, you know, that's how you keep your curls in place. Well, that's the same thing with your eyelashes. When you warm up your eyelash curler, it'll keep your curl on your eyelash longer. Isn't that so cool? Okay, so here I'm gonna go and curl it for a second there. I just pumped up like that. Look at that curl. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna grab my mascara. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect Waterproof Mascara. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lashes. Just a little bit, because we're gonna be putting falsies. So, you know what? Don't you hate when you get mascara on your eyeshadow, on your lid, and you already did your eyeshadow? Sometimes instead of getting a Q-tip when it's dry, I just get my brush and I blend it out like this, and it'll just go away. There we go. Okay. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put on our falsie, and I'm using the Ardell Wispy lashes. I'll link it down below. I'll put everything in the description box, and so you guys can go ahead and check that out. I'm using the Duo eyelash glue, and what you do is you leave the glue on your lash for like 30 seconds so the glue can get tacky. So that's the common mistake for beginners that are getting, you know, used to wearing lashes, that you just put it on like that. And the problem is that since it's not tacky, when you put it on, it'll just start moving, and you're trying to set it in one place, and it'll just, you go like this, it'll pop up, go like this, or you just can't get it to sit because the glue needs to get tacky enough so it could just kind of glue to your skin and it stays in place. So sometimes if you're in a hurry, all you gotta do is blow on it. So we're gonna go ahead, and I use my tweezers. These are my Revlon tweezers. So let's see if I don't have trouble putting it on, because I always have some type of trouble putting it on. See what I mean? Sometimes I don't even like to curl my lashes too much, because then I can't even put my falsies on. Almost there. Just need to move it a little bit more. See, this is why a lot of girls tell you, oh, I'm just gonna put them on off camera. Because the struggle is real, girls. Some days you put them on like nothing, piece of cake, and other days it's just a hassle, like they don't want to cooperate. Okay. So here we go. Like that. And then I just squeeze them all together with my natural lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on my eyeliner inside of my eye, and this is the, I don't even know how to say that, Doucce Cosmetics, and the number 500 waterproof eyeliner. Go ahead and put my eyeliner on. Okay, and now we're gonna prep our face. And I have this little that I got a gift from Sephora, Too Faced face primer, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on my fingers a little generous amount because I actually have dry skin, so I like to make sure my face is nice and moisturized and just smooth and silky, so when I put on my foundation I don't have no patchy areas, if you know what I mean. Okay, so that is good to go. Now we're gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the number 125 Nude Beige. I'm gonna put it here on my hand like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and just grab it and start patting it all over my face. Oh, this is the Real Techniques sponge, and I already have it damp with water, like nice and damp, so I can pat this foundation nice and smoothly on my skin. So I really like this foundation. It's the dewy one. Because I tried the matte. I don't know why I grabbed the matte one time and I was like, oh no, this is not working. Since I have dry skin, I was like, nope. This is not, I don't know why I grabbed that one. I was in a hurry. Grabbed the wrong one and I was like, no. This is just making my skin worse. Okay, just like that. I really like the sponge. It's so soft and I like the shape of it. It gets into the corners of your eyes like that. Okay, so now that we're done with this, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go ahead and set it. Great. I just forgot to get my powder, so hang on. Okay, so I'm back and I have my Fit Me powder, pressed powder in the same 125 Nude Beige, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques Expert brush, face brush, to set my whole face. Okay, so now I am going to use my concealer, the same one that I use for my lid, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the number 15, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my face like that, on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and on my chin, Cupid's bow. And I'm gonna use my Real Techniques sponge to do that, to go ahead and just blend that out. Okay, And now I am going to set it. I want to set that right now before it creases with my, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the one in the middle. It's called Lyric. Oh, sorry, with my mirror. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna contour my face, and I'm gonna use my Morphe E59 brush, and I'm gonna use these two to contour, these two, and it's the Shadow Play and Sombre. Just to warm up your face. I'm gonna do it on my jawline. Kind of like sharpens your jawline, and you know, if you have a little bit of chin, kind of hides it a little bit. So under my lip a little. And now I'm gonna use my e.l.f. smudge brush to contour my nose. And I'm gonna do the same thing, mix them together and bring it in like this from my eyebrow down. Do the same thing like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. I'm gonna use my Morphe M332 to blend it out. Well, since it's a little too harsh, I am going to also use my contour brush that I was using. Like that. Okay. I also wanted to use them. I didn't even mention the tapered highlighter, Doucce 522. Really love this brush for like when you set your concealer and when you want to, you know, like sharpen your contour like that with liquid and powder. Okay. And now, last but not least, we're gonna do our lips. And I'm gonna take off my chapstick. I was using a chapstick, Pomegranate Punch, my favorite. So for this look, what I want to use is one of my favorite lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, which is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Strawberry. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna first outline my lips with the cherry lip liner from MAC. This one, everybody's familiar with it, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and shape my lips. Okay, just gonna shade them in a little bit, not too much, like that, just to intensify it. And then the star of the show. My lips are a little bit chapped, sorry about that. I'm gonna just go back in and just kind of like blend everything all together with my Real Techniques expert brush, just so everything looks nice and blended. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Hold on. This is the final look, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay ladies, tell me why I forgot the most important thing, which is to highlight. Like, I have my Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't even know how that could have slipped my mind, but I'm gonna use, what is it called? Prosecco Pop to highlight this beautiful color right here. So I don't even, okay, right. I hope you guys can see that. So beautiful. A little bit over here, over my eyebrow. The other side. I'm gonna quickly, because my battery's about to die, on my nose. Cupid's bow. And there you have it, ladies. Finally, the final look. So I hope you enjoyed, okay? And I'll see you next time.